Let's have a serious conversation about Milwaukee's new 21-inch dual battery M18 snow thrower. One, this is going to need 2 forged batteries, and if you buy it, it's going to come in a kit. $1,499 for this snowblower with 2 12-amp-hour forged batteries. Once you get past the price, it is a pretty fair snowblower. And it's going to work for a lot of people who want the battery operated snowblower. You don't have to pull anything, get a gas engine running. It's awesome in that regards. And we just had our first snow, and it was a very hefty snow in Michigan. We got to test this out. First thing when we're going through this, I have a house that's next door. I am not going to blow a lot of snow onto their property or their house. Their house is fairly close to my driveway, so I have to stack this snow up a little bit, and as we get to the end, I'm blowing snow that's been blew on top of other snow. That makes it harder. Number two, this snowblower was not able to blow the snow all the way off my driveway, so it would then stack it as I got towards the end. The amount of snow that this would move on 2 batteries, which is its minimum, it is able to take 4, was pretty fair. It is definitely not going to take care of most people's longer driveways, for sure. It would take care of a nice smaller city driveway. Now, if we take a look at the driveway that it took care of, it's probably an area that you could park maybe, let's say 5 vehicles in. They rate this at 9 to 11. So there was a difference in what it would do for 2 batteries compared to Milwaukee's results. But this is a heavier snow, which you would expect. It's a solid 6 to 8 inches. It's going to be less up by the garage, more as we got away. And it took some time to get through it. Now, this thing has torque. It never really slowed down up until we got to the end where the batteries were going out. But at the same point, this thing just pushed and pushed through. Things you need to know if you're going to buy this. Number one, you need forged batteries. I'm going to tell you, you need forged 12-amp-hour batteries in it. You're not going to use this, even though they say you can. You're not going to use this with their standard battery system. The power lags back quite a bit, and the runtime goes down even further, and the batteries get intensively hot, so you're burning them up. Even the forged batteries, when you're going through, will get warm, which is odd. So this guy is taking up some power. This worked great for this situation if you had a small driveway, and if you wanted to have it used on a larger section, you would need to put in 2 more batteries. Now, I'm going to go off of what Milwaukee says on their packaging. It includes 2 12-amp-hour batteries and a rapid charger at a $650 value. So you just spent $1,500 on this. You should go out and spend $650 more, get a second rapid charger and 2 more 12-amp-hour batteries in order to take care of any amount of snow that might come and a little bit larger driveway. Now you're in the $2,200 range, not including any taxes, and you still have a battery operated blower that did great, but still limits you. In the charge time between using it, if you were to take this down to nothing, is almost an hour. That's hard when you're trying to get through a large amount of snow and you need to get somewhere, or it's even harder if you just want to get your driveway done and move on for the day. I think that's the limitation that everyone's going to deal with battery. Coming back directly to this snowblower, what it does very, very well is the chute. The handle is very precise, it's quick, there's not much to it. I really like how they designed the handle. The chute going up and down is also very sturdy. It moves when it needs to move. It doesn't move when you're in the wet snow. I think that is amazing. For people who are going to put this in their garage, it stores upright, no issue, so it's in the corner and out of the way. Can't do that with gas. I love that fact. Things that I've seen that I've never seen on something else. There's one of the downsides, if you heard that. But this battery cover stays up. So we don't have to like fight it. Most of all the other snowblowers that I've ever been through, this battery cover will fall. This one stays up. Now, I've always been told it's a water issue. They wanted it to close so that they didn't get water on the inside. Well, here you can open it and let it dry out. Either way, super simple to operate. Push the power button, pull back, push the power button again, and you're going. One thing while it's running, you'll hear it. That is the rubber hitting the driveway. If you lift it up, it will automatically push it forward. That is why it's called an auger-driven snowblower. Works very well. It'll clean the driveway down for the most part. When it was heavy, you could see me pushing some of the snow. That's just because it's so heavy, and when you're trying to get down there, this would have been an excellent snowball making snowfall. It just wasn't really great for pushing snow around. There's also LED lights on this. Probably hard to see in the sunshine. I have not gone out and worked at night, but I would assume just from moving it around the garage that they will work great. Some of the downsides. After using it the first time, it doesn't do it all the time, but the wheels squeak. There's no lubrication in there. That's something I'm gonna have to get on, because once you first move it, it sounds pretty bad in the garage. And as you move it around a little bit more, it goes away. Build quality here, I think it's great. For you guys who are gonna use this commercially, you can pick it up. This is one of them that I think is a downside. It is quite heavy compared to what I use commercially in my truck. I'm picking up a DeWalt at this point in time, putting it in my truck each time I go to a different location. I take care of the sidewalks with it. It's wonderful in that regards. This would be also, this one's a little bit heavier. So if you're wanting a real lightweight snowblower, this isn't it, but very, very well built. The sound that it makes, some people, I've had a few comments that that's not what they like. It sounds cheap. That is an auger-driven snowblower. That is the auger hitting the ground. And that obviously is going to be a wear point. So those rubber flaps on the end are 100% replaceable and will need to be replaced after some time. Generally speaking, wonderful snowblower. I think that this was absolutely a great experience to use this. Does it fit with gas? And a small Toro 518 that I was using, and this is a 99cc snowblower. I came back through to clean up where I was when this ran out of battery, meaning that all the snow was pushed on top of this, and I was amazed at the performance of the Toro. I'm not saying that the Milwaukee didn't do it. I'm just saying that at that point, the Toro really ripped it. And even out in the rest of the driveway that I finished up with it, the Toro did amazing. So for a $560, $600 snowblower, let's say, even though it's gas, very small, it did amazing. It threw the snow further by a long shot. It went through it better. I never stalled out the Milwaukee. I did stall out the Toro 3 times, but I was really pushing it. So you are paying more and getting less for a battery operated snowblower. I think that everyone who is buying one of those battery operated snowblowers knows that. This is my experience that I had with the Milwaukee FUEL M18 snowblower. Yours may differ. If you're in an area that you don't get a lot of snow, you may not notice some of the things that I did. If you're in an area that gets a ton of snow, this probably isn't for you. You're going to be looking for a 2-stage, or you're going to be looking for something that is larger, gas operated, and self-propelled. Again, much heavier. So comments below. As always, I love to hear everything that you guys have to say. Plus, on top of that, give us a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Possibly share it with someone else. That helps our channel analytics a lot. Gets this information out to a lot more people. We appreciate your time. Have a great day.